Hey y'all,
this is Dee.
and this is Shelbie, and we're from Bitch Please.
Welcome back to another episode. This is another week.
This is episode 60.
This is episode 60.
This is episode 60.
Oh, we made it to episode 60.
Welcome.
Look at us go.
Welcome.
Look at us go.
We're happy to have you here.
Yes.
Namaste.
All the things. So before we get started, let me not do that. Before we get started, how are your screws?
Why?
Because, man, it's weird. It sounded so bad.
Because your accent was horrible.
It was terrible.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. No, my screws are actually
Okay.
Yeah.
They're
all right.
Okay.
They're here.
Yeah.
I got some crazy decisions I've had to make.
Yeah.
But, they need to be made. And it's cool. It's going to be a new chapter. And, yeah, it'll be cool.
Yeah.
What about you? How are your screws?
My screws are cool. I think I'm still a little tired. I don't know. Something about this week was like, I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling the week. I was very exhausted this week.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm having a growth spurt, because I've been sleeping a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously I'm growing.
Deidre's growing.
Yeah.
She's experiencing some growing pains.
Yeah.
And she just naps all the time.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see me because I'm in camouflage.
She's invisible.
I'm here. I'm very much here. But yeah, that's how my screws are.
Okay.
Just a little tired.
Yeah.
Just a little tired.
That's
but
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It's tea time, bitch. So here's the tea today. We live in Orlando, Florida, right? Y'all know where we are. We live in Orlando, Florida. And a few years ago, I believe in 2017, if I've got the date correctly, we had a mass shooting happen out here. 2016? Mm-hmm. 2016. We had a mass shooting out here at Pulse nightclub. And as a memorial, we painted the sidewalk, just a sidewalk right by the Pulse nightclub. We painted it, rainbow
like
to represent like the individual, like
the crosswalk part.
The crosswalk was painted rainbow. Instead of like black and white, it was white with the different rainbow colors. And in the dead of night, Ron DeSantis, our wonderful, most amazing and fantastic governor, decided to paint over it and not actually go through the proper channels to be able to have that approved. So that was insane. So that's my tea. There's several protests that are going on for it, and it's just crazy. One other tea time, real quick.
Oh, wait, before you switch tea times, because I want to say something about that.
Okay, go ahead.
So they actually were groups of people that went out and they were coloring it in chalk.
Yeah.
So they went back and colored it as best they could. There was there was people out there on the streets. They had signs. They had their pride stuff on, and they were out there coloring the street so that it could be, it's not going to obviously be what it was, but just something to be like, y'all.
Yeah. But you want to know what I find interesting about that? Nobody was that up in arms about when they removed Black Lives Matter from the street.
I felt like people were up in arms, but there were not people out there
protesting the way they are now. I mean, there were people up in arms, but nobody was out protesting the way they are for this
much
one.
bigger area too. That was where the Black Lives Matter part was
huge. So huge. It was like took 2 blocks, I think.
Yeah,
2-3 blocks.
It was a major street downtown.
Yeah, but yeah. So that's some of the tea time. Second tea time, real quick, just in Florida. Our concentration camp, Alligator Alcatraz, has been.
It's got a sister camp.
It's got a sister camp.
I know that's not what you're going to say,
but they're building another camp. So it is being shut down. A U.S. district judge, I believe, maybe. Anyways, a U.S. judge has stated that it goes against environmental policies and it needs to be shut down. So they're not sure where they're going to send the hundreds of detainees and that are currently residing there. But they are definitely going to, they're going to shut that bad boy down. But,
as they should.
Don't worry. Florida being the racist state that they are, they have a backup.
They have a backup plan.
They plan on making multiple. There's also merch for it. You can actually go online to their website and purchase the merch for it, which I think there's merch. Yeah. There's merch for it. You can go onto their actual website and purchase the merch from there. So
in cartoons,
welcome to Florida.
See, Bugs Bunny would be on the map and they would just start sawing, or like Animaniacs and just sawing parts of the country off. I know we're in Florida, but just go ahead and
And let's just go ahead and just cut it off, because this thing over here is crazy. And a lot of people are in support of it, but you know, it's a lot of people are not as well. So, but yeah, this is Florida. Anyways, that's my tea time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my tea time is, I saw this article, which, let me not say an article. I saw a post on Instagram that said that China was working on a pretty much like an artificial womb that would be able to grow a human, blah, 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 blah. But the article header was like, women no longer needed. China's come up with this way to have a baby grow without the use of a woman. And so that's the tea time that I saw. Well, I wanted to look it up because I wanted to see if that, for one, was true, kind of what the article, like where the article came from, blah, 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 blah. Found a couple of different articles. They said that particular thing wasn't necessarily the case, but they do have other stuff going on. And so
yeah, they have an AI, they have an artificial placenta
that they haven't actually tested it on humans yet, but that's kind of what the article was, or not the article, the post was trying to say, that they were testing it on humans. That's not actually the case right now. It's being tested on like animals and whatnot, but it is something that is being tested. But the whole point of the thing, which what got me, was the headline of the article, which is kind of what I wanted to talk about today. So we're gonna kind of just like whoop whoop into my topic of
swoop,
how the headline was written about it being, you know, women no longer needed. And it was definitely one of those things where it could be, you could see it as clickbait, just because of 100%. Of how the wording was. The fact that you would write something and say like women no longer needed is very rage bait, but it's minimizing women to nothing more than just how bodies to keep a baby and grow a baby, and that's it. That minimizes anything else that women are capable of doing, that women could possibly do, that women have done. It literally minimizes us to being baby factories and nothing more.
It does.
And I think that's what bothered me so much about the article, even though how it was written in the article, the post itself wasn't actually correct, but just seeing it annoyed me. And so the thing I think I get annoyed about is just the fact that you see articles like that all the time, where the title is just something to get you upset, to get you in there, rage bait, so that you can have those have conversations. But the problem is, most people are not like myself and are not looking up the information to find out if this is true, if this is valid, if this is even correct. Like most people are just running with it and being like, oh, this is what's going on, and so
this is it, and then just like moving on,
and just like, moving on.
Oh, did you hear the news about this? But they don't actually even read the article,
right? Because I saw it and I was like, I'm gonna save this for later, and I'm gonna go look to see if this is even a real thing.
It's crooked.
So that was kind of the thing, and I still don't have a crap ton of information on it. So please go ahead and look at that article, or find any articles that you can about it. Find that on your own time so you can have all of the information. I read a couple of quick things about it, but yeah, that's what I want to talk about. I just thought it was extremely minimizing to who we are as women.
100%.
Especially when you have like the world pretty much telling you that you don't matter.
No, 100%. Well, and the thing is like, it's not even just, it's not, well, yeah, it's basically the world.
Yeah.
I was like, man, it's not the world. And I was like, well,
no, it is.
Yeah, it's pretty much,
yeah.
It's pretty much the world. But it's kind of wild, because it's like, you know, a lot of people here in the U.S. believe that that's really the case. We are here, women, for the sole purpose of reproduction.
Right.
We hold no value to life in the world if we don't have the capability of doing that. And it's kind of crazy, because it is like a lot of people have that core belief. A lot of conservatives have that core belief. A lot of religious people have that core belief.
I've noticed a lot of people who believe in those like olden school values have that. But sometimes those people aren't necessarily conservative. They're just stuck in the ways, because we know people who think like that.
That's very true.
Like, this is your role and this is your role.
That's
and
very
they're
true.
Not at all
That's
super
very true.
conservative.
That's
you know what
true.
I mean?
Everybody that I've met, besides
a couple
of
the people,
have been like mainly conservatives and stuff, and it's just kind of crazy. But yeah, that article reminded me of Adriana Smith.
Yeah,
because I'm like, well, not the article, but the headline that you were talking about, because it's like, you know, we already have people, because of the fact that we've gone back in time now with reproduction, reproductive laws and stuff like that, which the fact that we have reproductive laws in the first place just wild. For women is wild. There's not a single one for men.
Well, I mean,
there's not a single one for men.
I guarantee.
And the only ones that are for men that involve their reproductive parts have to do with sexual assault and rape. That is it. That's it. That's it. And it's just like, what? But we have all these laws that talk about it. Anyways, but then it makes me think about Adriana Smith and the fact that she's brain dead. Even the family fought against it. The family was like, no, we don't want this. We don't want this. We don't want this. They weren't even allowed to see her. And she was forced because of these laws for like these abortion laws. She was forced to be kept alive on feeding tubes.
Alive.
Yeah, she's brain dead. But she was forced to be kept as an incubator for her baby, which ended up not fully forming properly and dying.
Which is, it's wild to see that. I mean, that case in itself goes to show you how women are viewed.
Yep.
Particularly Black women.
Yep.
But, it is.
Absolutely.
It is very interesting to see that because you're just like, so you really don't think, and you think about all the contributions that women have made over history, but like that idea of all the great things that women have done is still like, but you only are here for babies. Anything else you've done is like, it's cool or whatever, but cute. You're only here.
It's cute that you have like a PhD. It's cute that you're a lawyer. It's cute that you're like
that saves lives.
The head neurosurgeon of this. It's very cute that you do that, but your only value is like, and of course it's not everybody that thinks like that, but there's a large group of people who are being highlighted on, social media and television and stuff like that are out here talking about this stuff, aka the MAGA group. And it's just like they're the ones that are out here promoting this stuff, and it's just like, white women, y'all gonna be the downfall. Y'all gonna be the downfall. Let me tell you what, y'all just gonna be the downfall, man. You just don't know when to shut your mouth. You don't know when to stop talking. You don't know when to stop talking sometimes. I swear to God. Because y'all the ones out here fighting for these rights to be stripped away from us, yet y'all were the ones that also hopped on the bandwagon when Black women were the ones that started the women's suffrage movement, and y'all decided to hop on the bandwagon and take over and like become the historical figures of the women's suffrage movement. But y'all were the ones originally to cause the problem in the first place, and you're doing it again. You're just repeating it all over again. So it's just like,
I mean, if nothing else has taught it, I mean, if history has taught us time and time again that it's going to repeat itself, and we have been repeating and repeating and repeating and repeating, and it's just like, at this point, there's this guy, his name's Dom Draper on Instagram, and he does these really funny videos where it's just pretty much calling out society and the bullshit that it is doing, and talking about being from an alternate universe. So he was talking about how, like, he's like, we've seen this before, y'all don't remember when they did this last time? And he's like, we just throw everybody in the volcano and it solves all of our problems.
Yeah. It's just kind of crazy to me. And it's just, anyways, we can go on and on about it. But yeah, it sucks that we're kind of reduced down to like...
Reduced is the word I was thinking of. Thank you.
We are reduced down to our tits and coochie.
Literally. And if you have any issues where you are not able to use all of those things properly...
Or you don't have any,
or you don't have any of those parts... then why are you still living on this earth?
Yeah, what are you here for?
But I say all that to say that article, again, not completely true in its entirety. It was just, I was like, wow, whoever wrote that really wrote that.
They did. And they were like, let's see how many people are going to click on it.
Yeah, and it worked because I was looking at it like,
yeah. And then you deep dive.
And then I deep dive. But that is the thing I will say. I like the fact that I went to go look up more information about it.
Super side note.
Sure.
The program name because this was created in Japan, the artificial placenta, the program name is called Eve.
Eve Therapy.
Eve Therapy. And I just think that is so funny.
It is very funny considering.
Yeah. It's very biblical.
Well,
it's very biblical.
It is very biblical.
And it's very funny that they decided to use a biblical name for something that somebody would call an abomination, because like Catholics believe that you can't even adopt.
I'm just curious how
some Catholics, some branches of
Catholic, yeah. I'm curious though, as time goes on, how that will, because eventually that's going to be a thing, right? That is going to be a thing.
What part?
The ability to just create human beings in like
for sure
factory. But I'm curious,
designer
like
babies,
the little design, and you can like pick and choose like your eye color and your skin color and your hair type and your I'm sure that will be a thing. But the thing that's so weird about it is how are those people going to be? Like, those people are going to be weird as hell. You're just missing so many things. You're missing the natural connection. You're missing the voices. We were talking about this earlier. The voices, the sounds, the just the natural things that come with a connection between a mother and a baby.
100%, dude. 100%.
It's going to be very weird. You're missing a lot of connection.
Literally. There's already studies that show that babies that don't have their mother or do not have physical contact and connection with their mother within their first like 6 months can actually have poorly developed neural pathways. So it's like really crazy, because it's like they have to have that touch and feel from their mom. And I'm curious what that's like while it's actually, because you have to remember, like within a matter of like 3 months, your whole spinal cord and nervous system has been created.
Right.
Like, you know, you get your baseline of it, but it's been created. And in order for that to develop, it's developing while it's hearing the mother's heartbeat, while it's feeling her breathe, while it's feeling her move, while it's, you know, hearing the voices outside, while it's doing those things. And it's like, if you're just putting a child into a artificial placenta to be able to grow it just to keep the population going, which is kind of crazy in itself, because Japan is also technically considered like on the verge of extinction, the Japanese people. Because of their their low birth rate. So it's like, it's kind of just crazy that that's being developed over there, but that's also like a factor to it. Like, how are those kids going to turn out? You know?
What was that?
It was the light fixture. I think the light fell, the broken one.
In the closet?
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how those kids turn out, because I mean, there's just so much that's going to be missing from
We're
them.
just going to continuously breed psychopaths.
Or little militia mutant babies.
Yeah.
They're going to be like little X-Men's.
Sociopaths. Those that are ready
to... a little factory they're going to... Because we're not going to have schools. So...
yeah.
They're going to go they're going to come out the cooch, or, well, the factory, and then they'll just be on the front lines of whatever post-apocalyptic world that we live.
Listen, I don't even look. Yeah, I don't know. If it comes down to like post-apocalyptic shit and the world ends, I'm gonna chill inside until somebody comes and gets me, or until I perish. Like, I'm not gonna go outside. I have no self-preservation anymore. I'm over it. The next generation.
Once I can't pick up my meds no more, I'm no good. Look, I am literally no good.
I am not interested in fighting some sort of war I'm not. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would absolutely join a rebellion 110%.
Rebellion, yes.
I would join a rebellion 110%. But if shit just like went crazy outside, you're going to log in the door and stand inside.
This is my thing.
You're going to log in the door and stand goddamn inside.
I will join a rebellion if it looks like we're going to be able to completely change the trajectory of what humanity is going to be, and society as a whole will be.
We can't do that because humans were flawed in that way.
So I say this to say that would be the only reason that I would try to fight and preserve myself. But if I knew that we would get all this stuff done and we would go back to doing the exact same shit that we were doing before, I'm not fighting that hard.
Listen.
I'm not fighting that hard. I'm going to fight hard enough so I don't die. Maybe.
I get it. But here's my reason, okay? I have a few screws loose up here. All right, I have a few screws loose up here, and if I joined some sort of rebellion, I can do whatever the fuck I want. It's other people as a rebellion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got a little screws not okay up there. So I'm like, hey, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna go and die with a bang. While I'm pew 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 fighting everybody.
I am fighting people and I'm taking people out, but that's gonna get old at some point.
I don't know, man. I think I'd have a good time doing it.
I have a lot of stuff. At some point, I'd be like, all right, all my anger, all my worry, all my concern is out because I done killed everybody.
And then at that point, we're generals and we're running whole armies, and we just don't even need to. You know what I mean? We're gonna be leading a rebellion, y'all.
I'm down for a rebellion.
We're gonna be leading a rebellion. Don't get me wrong. I would absolutely fight. I'd absolutely fight. You have to be careful about what you say now, though, and what you put, because there are federal agents that are apparently going up to people's like homes and stuff like that because they posted something, you know. But honestly, if I'm gonna get taken out because my little video and, you know, our little group of followers, we get noticed, I'll be like, you see me. I got famous.
I'm on the wanted
list.
I'm on the wanted list. Look at me go.
You know who I
We're
am.
Making it. Nobody goes more viral than a most
yes.
FBI list. Hello.
Yes.
That's funny.
Listen, it's just, I don't know. It's kind of crazy.
It is very crazy, but that's
just where we are in the world. You know, and that's why I made the decision not to have any children, to be honest with you. Well, I made the decision not to have children based off of like a lot of trauma, but it also, a lot of other factors that involved were money, economy, where everything was going, you know, how many, you know, it was just, I could see the progression of it all, and I was like, I don't want to bring nothing at that into the world. Thank you.
It was so funny because I was talking to my dad yesterday about economy and stuff like that, and he's like, I mean, if you're doing well, the economy is not really hurting you. If you're doing bad, the economy is bad.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's where most people live.
Yeah, seriously.
That's where most people are at.
Seriously. You know, I think, and this is just my opinion, I think as a human race, like as a whole species, I think we ran our course, and I think that's the reason why our bodies are no longer able to produce as easily as they used to. I also think there's a contribution between like what we eat and the amount of chemicals and stuff that are in our food, as well as the drug and big pharma and all of that, and just what we put into our bodies in general that have really just
tore them up.
Tore them up.
I don't know. I think I'm radioactive. So.
Well, not just that, but like also what our parents ate while my mother was pregnant with me and stuff like that, and just kind of like the change in all of those things. I think a lot of that's a contributing factor, but I think as a race, we've kind of ran our course, and we're just now trying to survive and continue the species, you know, because there's like a lot of talk about like the birth rates declining in the US and stuff like that, and birth rates declining in Japan, and birth rates declining in China, and birth rates declining in all of these places, and it's just like,
yeah, the world's shit.
The world is shit.
Keep reproducing.
All of you,
especially out here. This is the thing. It is so. Granted, I understand for the people that don't have to worry about it, they don't have to worry about it. For the people, the majority that are having to worry about it, stuff is too fucking expensive to be having no kids.
Technical difficulties. We're back.
All right. So for those people that chose to have children during this time, kudos to you guys. Not only did you make a decision that I could not do, but to do it in current conditions of what we're doing is amazing.
Yeah.
And you know, honestly, it makes me think of like people just having kids over time.
Yeah.
You know, when you have people that were having kids during slavery, and you have people that were having kids during segregation, and people that were you know, it's just like new things to be happening, but it's like, is that a world?
Girl, listen, I don't even know
how I got on that, but anyway,
we was just talking about it, girl. We just ended up rolling in that direction.
Yeah.
Listen. All right, topic change. I would like to talk about, since being on this dating scene, right, for like the last couple years, I notice a lot of people rely heavily on word of mouth when it comes to STI testing.
Yeah, it's so funny because when you said that, I was like, do they? And then I thought about it after you said that. I was like, yeah, I mean, that's kind of a good point.
Yeah, everybody just relies so heavily on word of mouth when it comes to STI testing. Like, I mean, myself included, you know, and I've noticed that because like I have my test results. Like I can literally just go into my portal, log in and show you, hey, I'm negative for everything. This is exactly when the test occurred.
Yeah.
But like, I know men in particular, I know I have had men be like, well, you know, yeah, I'm clean. Well, where are your test results?
Yeah.
Well, I I don't have them on me right now.
Yeah.
Well, I do, you know.
Well, which is weird because most places have portal.
Yeah.
That has your records.
Exactly.
But
so it's just like, and then I get I don't fuck with anybody who's nasty. How do you know? You don't know if somebody and the thing is that STI is not nasty.
That's
not nasty.
That's what I was about to say.
It's just something that occurs.
We've actually never talked about. We should have another episode where we're talking about STIs and just diseases in general.
I love that because I love talking about diseases. I can get real nerdy.
We haven't actually discussed that, so I think that would be something.
No, I'm
we should
down.
Talk about.
I'm down. I think that would be cool.
But anyway, sorry. Carry on.
No, but it's just like a lot of people are out here. They just rely on word of mouth when it comes to that, and that's like such a contributing factor when it comes to like the spread of STIs and stuff. And it's just like, of course I can do my own due diligence, but it's like I might meet somebody who is very clean and clean cut and like dresses well and smells good, but also can have something and not want to tell me, because these men also out here want to fuck without condoms all the time.
So that was
all the time. And it's just kind of like, it's mind blowing to me that they're ready and willing to stick their dick into something that they have no idea where it's been.
It's really interesting because there was like a shift.
Just because you're pretty. Anyways, continue. There was a shift.
There was a shift where when I was younger, probably like late teens, early to mid 20s.
Yeah.
Like the thought of having any type of sex without a condom was like, nobody was messing with it.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
Everybody I knew was fucking without a condom.
Nobody. I don't want to say nobody I knew, but people were always like, "Do you have a condom? Where's your condom? Do you have a condom? I had crap tons of condoms.
Yeah.
They always came with condoms. Like there was no conversation about like I'm gonna just stick it in like there is now.
Yeah.
Like the conversation about just be putting it in. You'd be like, you don't even know my name.
Yeah. What is my last name? Do you even know my full name? Like we just met.
We need a condom.
We just met.
And then be concerned about, I don't understand why you feeling like this. You know what you did to me and you fucked me raw? Yes. That's why I'm nuts right now.
Girl, first of all.
That's why I'm nuts.
How are you going to... We're going to have that conversation. We're going to talk about that.
When you told me you love me.
No, listen.
When you say that.
When you was like... And you would go from the back and you said this and you was fucking me this way. You told me you wanted to marry me. Because that's what it is. Anyways. But the STI testing, I just realized like that's kind of wild. Like nobody is like, and I'm not saying, I don't want to say nobody because I say nobody because I'm being dramatic, but there's a lot of people at least that I have interacted with, a lot of men in particular, who don't actually go and get tested. They don't get their dick checked. And the thing is men, y'all can carry a lot of shit without any symptoms, dude. And you can put that shit out for like other people all the time. Listen.
It's crazy, but you made a really good point, and I think about it when I was like younger, like a lot younger. I used to get tested like every couple of months.
Hell yeah.
As I've gotten older, because I've been pretty like consistent. Yeah. I do it like once or twice a year. Yeah. If I switch partners in between, I'm gonna get tested again. You know
100%.
what I mean?
I get tested in between every partner.
Yeah, because I know I recently I got tested this year, and then I got tested again I get tested once a year.
Yeah. But yeah, well, that's a lie. It's like maybe every couple partners, especially if like maybe a condom broke or something like that or whatever. Like I'm always getting tested, but like there's also that thing where it's like men are relying very heavily on women for them to be safe, and y'all need to start getting your own tests done. Y'all need to start checking yourself out. Women also check yourself out, go get tested, because it's like condoms aren't just there to prevent pregnancy. They're also there to prevent like STIs like chlamydia and gonorrhea. Anyways, we're going to do a whole episode on it because I think we really need to talk about that.
No, I agree. And I think it's really funny because something that you made a really good point about, guys will just like, I can't even just say guys, people in general will not even be concerned about STIs anymore because like a lot of stuff you can cure, but it's just like,
yeah. No, 100%.
People's biggest concern is pregnancy.
I check even with women, even if I'm sleeping with women, I'm like, hey, have you gotten tested? Yeah. But a lot of the times I don't ask to actually see it. In the beginning, when I first started dating, I was like, I want to see your test results. I want to see your test result. After a while, I'm just like, I really just want to sleep with you.
Yeah.
Well, I'll sleep with you with a condom,
Yeah.
Have you been tested? Yeah, me too. Okay.
Yeah. And see, I'll be honest, I normally don't even... Like, if I know, because I'm always like, we're going to use a condom. So in my head, I don't even think past that. Yeah. And I'm like, dang, I probably should still ask.
Well, the reason why I ask is because if I'm going throat go in, you know what I'm saying? You can still get shit in your throat.
You can. And which is so funny because it's like, damn, we sit here and worry about condoms, but whole mouth be on it.
Whole mouth be on it. And your mouth is out for everybody to see, bro. So this is like, at least the coochie covered up, you know? Right. At least that shit covered up. This is out here for everybody to see.
Out in the open.
This is out for everybody. I would be more worried about this.
Yeah, no, it's a good point though. We put our mouth on anybody and be like, whoa, we need a condom though. You'd be like, didn't you just suck the soul
Literally,
out of
it's
me?
like the soul. You can't share a straw with me, but put my whole dick down your throat.
Like, don't ask me too many questions about my personal life. It's personal.
It's personal, but
this raw.
Why y'all gotta be out here doing that, man? Why do you have to be out here doing that? Y'all be saying, but I'm also be saying some wild shit.
So this
I also be saying some wild shit during sex. I'm not even gonna front, bro. I be talking to you like you my whole boo. Like you've been with me since A1, since day one. Like we are soul bonded, and then I be leaving, dapping him up. Like I just don't.
there's just certain things that are just gonna happen, and you can't hold me accountable for nothing,
bro. Not during that. Not during that. I'm too passionate of a person.
The way that I'm not gonna hold you accountable, don't hold me accountable either, because we not in love.
We not in love. We not in love. I'm not holding you to it. Don't hold me to it. We not in love. But
for those that are though, kudos to you.
Facts. But I also still find it still very insulting sometimes when they be doing some shit, man.
So we did a little thing where we were asking friends of ours that are male, like, if there's different levels of dick that they give to women. And so, like, I'm curious.
Damn, we really are hitting everything.
I'm telling you, I'm curious, like, do you guys, are there levels of dick that you give, or are you guys just giving out dick, A+ dick to everybody?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Is everybody,
what are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you making love to everybody? What's the
I'm
deal? Curious. Like, I just want to know, how do you guys level it out?
Like,
do you know, like, okay, this girl not gonna be like that crazy, so I can give her A+, or you know, like, this one's gonna be nuts, so I'm gonna give her like C?
Or is it like actual feelings that are involved that y'all don't
want
to, that y'all don't want to?
There could be feelings.
Yeah.
Crazy. Who knew? People care about people?
Who knew? I don't experience that shit. But it's like, or you do have like your level of intensity with sex is like comes with feelings. Like, is it attached with the feelings, or like, yeah, I just found that so interesting. And some of the people that I did ask, some people were like, yeah, you know, I do give different levels of dick because I don't want somebody to be attached to me. I'm not looking for that. And it's just like, I can tell when somebody's going to be cool, and I can tell when somebody's just down to fuck. But also, then that's manipulative too. But like, everybody be doing that shit all the time. But I realize, like, I'm the passionate one in the sex. Like, I'm the one that be doing it. I'm the one that be wanting to be in there, and I be doing the forehead to forehead shit. I want to breathe your breath into my breath. That don't mean I'm in love with you.
I want to tongue you down where I'm hitting your tonsils.
Hell yeah. I want other shit to hit my tonsils too.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know. That shit is so funny to me.
It is really funny.
That shit is so funny to me, bro. Oh my God, when it happens. But I'm curious though, because like, yeah, people just give out different levels of dick. Are there like different packages? Like, you get the premium package.
Do you have the common package?
You get the basic common package. Isn't it basic economy or some shit like that?
Basic. It used to just be economy.
Now it's basic economy.
Now they're chopping up economy to be. You got higher tiers of
higher tiers.
The thing that, sorry, not to go off on this tangent, but the thing that blows me about economy and basic economy and just breaking stuff down even further tiers, it's just more ways to like try to show people like, you're broke as fuck.
You are super broke.
Broke as fuck.
Super broke.
Like,
we rode on like, basic economy.
We did. We thought we had like a regular flight just to go overseas, and it was cool. We were in economy, but we was in basic economy going overseas.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Yeah, it was still very comfortable.
Still very comfortable.
Still got our food.
Yeah.
It was chill. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
It was actually really nice.
It was okay. I wasn't mad about it.
It was just funny because I was like, damn, they got basic economy now?
Girl. But yeah, that's so funny. But anyways, all right. Now on to our next topic. We're done. We're going to actually probably touch on a lot of this stuff. If you can't tell, we've just been flowing really well on this. We haven't really stopped much.
Yeah.
So, and there's a lot of stuff that we want to hit, but we have plenty of topics for our future.
Yes.
So keep an eye out. If you liked anything from this episode, there'll probably be more shit on it in another episode.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
If I were to die,
oh God,
and you were to summon me, but you had to put down 5 things on a pentagram to summon me, what 5 things would you put?
I put some books for sure. I definitely put some books.
Yeah.
I would get you flowers.
That's a good. I would put some flowers on
I would
there.
put some flowers down. I would get some books.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna get you some ropa. Yeah. Sorry.
What is it? What? Your little laugh, dude. What is it? What is it? What is it?
I get you some food. I would get you some ropa vieja. Was it ropa vieja?
Yeah.
I'd get you some of that. Actually,
Yeah, ropa vieja.
I don't know if I put that on your.
That would have me come right.
There's gonna be food. There's gonna be some form of food. Definitely some good teas. Some good teas, and some plants. I don't know what type of plants though.
Yeah.
But it'd be like some specific plants. Because I feel like you're very like, you have your plant stuff. You have your teas. Well, I can't say plants because that goes in flowers, so I would need another one.
Yeah. You can do gardening tools.
Gardening, which is going to be like all the plant stuff.
All the plant stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Definitely. What's the song we were listening to when we were in London?
What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Deep down, wishing
that would be there.
mine.
That would be the first day I'd put that down and I just play it nonstop and I would just do a little dance and a chant.
Come to me, torta. Come to me, torta.
And I'd have some Celia Cruz playing in the background after that song. And then Shelby will appear.
In all of my majestic glory.
Yeah.
Hopefully 20 pounds lighter. I want to look snatched in the afterlife. That's so funny. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. I love that. I love that so much.
I'm trying to think. Yeah. Flowers or planting stuff. Food. Music. Books. What was the last one? Did I give a last one? Maybe I didn't give the last one.
Well, you said you're going to put flowers.
Yeah.
And then you're going to put gardening tools.
Well, I put the gardening tools and the flowers all together.
Okay.
Because they're all plant-based.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I said that. I said books. I don't know. I think I would do the Vagina Bible book. I would do Vagina Bible for sure.
That's solid, dude. Literally my Bible. Like, it's my Bible.
It's going to be Vagina Bible. It's going to be flowers and plant stuff. It's going to be Deep Down and then Celia Cruz after that.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's going to be tea. I said tea. There was something else that I said. I don't remember what it was. Damn. What was it?
Food.
Well, I already said food.
Oh.
What else would I want to summon you with?
Okay. Wait. Vagina Bible is under books.
Yeah, Vagina Bible.
So Vagina Bible. Music. Food. Gardening.
There was another one.
There was another one.
And honestly, I would take, if I had all of the things, I would do it. So my last one is going to be that Molly and Lucy.
Oh, yeah.
Thing.
My little babies.
Yeah. I would use that.
Yeah. That would bring me back.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
That would be a good summoning.
Yeah, it would be a good summoning.
I know that's right.
You come in there like.
I'd be like, yes, give me my ropa vieja. Yes. Azúcar negra.
Mash up the two deep down.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It would be good.
Oh, man.
That would absolutely bring me back from the dead.
What would you use to summon me?
All right.
Oh.
Some sort of oil for sure.
Yes.
Deidre stayed sleeping and swimming in oil all the time. Some sort of perfumed oil. Some sort of oil. Even like hair oil. Just something. She'd be burning some
type of oil.
Some sort of oil.
Somehow managed to be dry. It's crazy.
Girl. She'd be missing the key parts too.
I'd just don't be caring.
Get them goddamn feet, girl. Get them goddamn feet. Okay. So oil for sure. Definitely food. Probably some Francisco's. Like if I just throw some Francisco's on there, yes.
You
oil.
can stop right there.
Facts. I already knew that.
I'd be like, you coffee?
What's up, girl? I'm always gonna come through.
I'd be like in the middle, like I'm still not even finished putting everything down.
It's just like let me get through this, okay? Just wait a second. Be patient. Okay. So oil, Francisco's tacos, because we all know that that's fire. Your record player,
Yes.
specifically with the Stevie Wonder album
Yes.
on it. So that's the third one.
Songs on the Key of Life.
I'd put flowers.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. I would put flowers. And then what's the last one that I would do? Art supplies.
Oh, okay.
I'd throw art supplies down.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, boom, that's it. And I'd also probably, just for like shits and gigs, throw in like some really obnoxiously bright and fluffy jacket. Like some neon shit that's going to leave like fluff and feathers everywhere for like 6 years.
Still.
I already know.
Pulling off of that red
We'll
stuff.
have to add like a picture of Deidre in the red jacket that I'm talking about. But
I've been pulling stuff out. What was that? 2 years ago?
girl, yeah. That was 2 years ago. So, anyways,
To recap.
that's to recap. What'd I say? Oh, record player.
Oil.
With Stevie Wonder. Oil, for sure. Some sort of scented, delicious oil. Francisco's. Flowers. And what was the last one? Why do we keep forgetting the last one?
Did you say the record player already?
I did say the record player already.
You just said the last one, and I still don't know. Art supplies.
Art supplies. I just burped in the middle. I'm so sorry. Art supplies.
That's right.
That's the other one.
Yeah.
Art supplies.
Yeah.
And then just throw in a fluffy, bright, obnoxious jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would get me.
Tink.
That would get me.
And then I'd be playing BTS in the background.
Fuck yeah.
I'd be fucking doing whatever BTS does because I would absolutely learn their dance routine.
You know, like.
all up in it, right? Just to bring her out. That was it. That's what I would do.
I like it.
Right?
I like it.
I feel like just summed that up in a nice
Give
sweet
me
sweet little treat here.
Just, she'll be back.
Yeah. Sprinkle some cheese
They're
around it.
That'll be it.
She coming.
They'd
Some
be
salt
like,
and some cheese.
It normally takes 24 to 48 hours for them
You're
to
just
show
like,
up,
hey, y'all.
and I'd be there in 2 minutes.
You called
rang?
me? Yeah.
You rang? I've been waiting to come back. I just didn't know.
You
how
know
long
I
it's gonna
gotta
take
I gotta eat these tacos now while they're hot.
While they're hot.
Hello.
We can't let them. And a lemonade, please.
And the lemonade. Girl, obviously. That's why I said Francisco's.
Please.
Obviously. A lemonade is definitely gonna be happening.
Yeah, for sure.
Anywho's. But yeah,
right.
that's what I would do.
So I have a question.
Yes, what's the question?
It's a would you rather question.
Okay.
I saw this
Let's do it.
on the socials.
I love a social
And
question.
I'm curious what you would choose.
Let's do it.
Would you rather not be able to hear music or not be able to taste food?
That's tough because those are like my two favorite things in the whole world. That's really tough. But I'd have to say probably not listen to music.
Really?
I love food that much. I travel specifically for food.
Honestly, I have traveled for some food for sure. But
I've traveled to other countries for some food.
I've driven pretty far for some food and traveled to other countries as well for food. But even with that said, I'm not listening to me. I'm not tasting food.
Yeah.
I'm not tasting food.
Yeah.
I have to listen to music.
Yeah.
I cannot not hear music.
Yeah.
I can not taste food though, because then like inadvertently I'll probably get skinny because I won't want to eat anything because nothing tastes good.
Yeah, I don't care about getting skinny.
Eat for fuel.
I mean, I don't want to be fat. Don't get me wrong. But I also love food so much.
Yeah, no, I love
food so much.
But I'm like, I really love music.
Yeah.
And I'd rather not eat than, I mean, that's dramatic. I'd rather not enjoy my meals as much.
At all.
You
wouldn't enjoy them at all. You would be tasting the heat.
That's it.
Yep. But no flavor?
But I would have that heat in my ears.
Well,
that keeps me warm and my belly full.
Listen, I can feel the bass with my feet, and I'll be fine as long as I'm eating my tacos.
Yeah,
I love food too much.
I do love food a lot, but I think I need to hear music.
Oh yeah,
I absolutely need to hear. Could you imagine
love music,
watching a movie? Think about it like this: watching a movie with no music.
Yeah,
how different that would be.
I mean, I don't know. I'll be cool with it.
Commercials and games and anything that you see, no music.
Yeah.
At all.
But I get to enjoy a burrito.
You can enjoy a burrito, but like,
but I get to eat Peruvian food. I get to go and explore spices and taste different things.
You
like
can
Moroccan
still have
food.
all of the foods at other places. You just won't be able to taste it.
Exactly. I can't do that. That's weird to me. And don't get me wrong, I love music. Like, if I had life without music, I would be super, super, super bummed.
Yeah.
But I'd probably be really fat because I would just be sad and I would just eat. Well, whatever, fuck it. Food's gonna be good.
I mean, true.
I love food. Don't get me wrong, I love music.
I do love food too.
I love music, like,
but I don't know. I don't think.
Could you imagine having a craving for something, but you can't ever satisfy it?
How would I know? I wouldn't be able to know what the craving is.
Well, are you born that way?
Yeah. If you're born like that, you just don't know the difference.
Oh, so because you said, would you rather? So it's like, so are you born that way, or you just randomly get a choice?
Now we're adding extra stuff. This is why would you rathers don't ever work. Because you start adding scenarios.
Not with us. Because next you know we're going to talk about
Tuesday at 6 p.m. if the sun's kind of sort of risen.
But what if we were coming from a different dimension and we came in here and the food was different? What if we did that?
What if it was all packaged foods?
What if we were time traveling and we time traveled back 300 years and we were tasting the food back then? Then would you?
Imagine, see, now
300 years ago, that music? You know that fucking Lute slapped.
Them people that was in them little they was in there like
with the little hands and like just the little, you know. I know y'all missed us. I know you missed us.
But yeah, girl, that's a good. I like the response.
Yeah, your response was good. I knew you were gonna pick music.
Yeah, I just can't. I can't.
I knew you were gonna pick music.
My whole mood gets messed up if I don't hear music.
Listen.
I was upset when I left my headphones.
I could say every time. If I need to cry, I know exactly what song to put on to make me cry. If I need to get hyped, I know exactly what song to put on to get me hyped. If I'm just mellow, if I'm chilling, if I'm, excited about something, if I need to go running, I know exactly what music I want to listen to for that. Like my life, my actions in life have theme songs to them. When I'm driving, I know exactly what I want to listen to. So it's like, for the most part, but it's like, it's just, yeah. But food, bro, I can't. Why are we? Thank you guys for being here with us. Thank you so much for always supporting us. We are still getting back into the flow of things. So if we miss an episode, we might miss an episode. We're still getting back in the flow of Bumping Gums. We're going to put hopefully an episode out
in September.
In September is when we're going to start doing it. Yeah. So we're doing our research now for upcoming episodes. But yeah, thank you for all the support. After our first episode, we're super freaking excited to hear that everybody was really stoked that we're back. Like, people were mad hyped about it. They were like, yes. Yeah, so we love the support. But yeah, like, share, follow, subscribe, save, all that good shit. You know the routine, y'all. You here to be in it, to win it. Yeah. And keep a lookout for other episodes coming up. But we love you guys. Any feedback or anything you have to say, definitely let us know. Bye.